All right, guys, what's up? Apologies for being an hour late today. I wasn't quite available yet, but I am here. We're ready to go. We are live. It says I'm live. We are live. There I am. All right, we are live in real time. All right, guys, so we'll give it a minute for people to get on, and then we'll get started. I'm going to do a screen share. I've got a PowerPoint. I'm going to show you guys inside of the system that pays us between $200 and $600 while we sleep, while we eat, while we play with our kids, while we enjoy our life. It is a fully automated, done-for-you business. Has a lot of people really, really excited right now. It's not like anything you've tried before. It's a brand new model. Really, really, really simple. All right, cool. Thank you, doll. All right, guys, so if you're watching, do me a favor, share this, like this, heart this, comment this. I'm going to show you how you can leverage a really, really simple system and get paid. All right, cool. I can see the comments on my phone, so let's get into this. I am going to share my screen, and we are going to get into this bad boy. All right, what's up, Kristen? Let's put this bad boy into presentation mode. All right, look at that. All right, let's go, let's go. Tag some people that you know want to earn an extra $200, $600 per day. You can clone this business strictly for yourself. You can clone it. It takes about 45 minutes. You are set up and running. You do not need an audience. You do not need a product. You don't need any tech skills. It is beginner friendly. So if you've never done anything like this before, this is your chance to change careers, make some extra money, get started with something that has a lot of people really, really excited. There's a lot of results happening very quickly. I have been here 1 month today. 1 month today. We've got Brenda with her first sale while she was camping. Didn't even have service, right? Someone else got their first $500 commission within 3 hours of buying it. She made one post. She got her first sale. What's going on, Chris? Thank you for joining. Make sure you guys are sharing this. You're tagging people that may want to make an extra $200 to $600. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So we got 10,018 days, another 4-figure day yesterday. Post your content, guys. Post your content. More freedom, independent ringing, $500 drop before breakfast. So first thing we're going to start with, anyone can do this. Okay, you can do this without having a product. You can do this without having any followers. You can do this without spending a dime on ads. You can do this without having any special skills. You can do this without having a fancy degree, and you can do this without working 8+ hours a day, being exhausted and stressed out. Now, is this opportunity for you? If you're tired of the 9 to 5 and you want to escape the rat race, then we got you. Maybe you currently have a business and you're looking for a new income stream. Maybe you're looking for a side business that you can do part-time. Maybe you're a stay-at-home parent, or you're a retiree looking for some extra income. You're a caregiver. You need to be home for someone that you love, and you need something around a flexible schedule. Anyone seeking the lifestyle of an online business. We are freedom and flexibility. So here's a little about me. I'm absolutely nothing special. I was a Harbor Freight store manager for many, 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 many years. I failed for a long time as an entrepreneur. I failed so bad I got 6 figures in debt in my first year. I'm an expert at what does not work. I was in a lot of pain watching everyone else advance around me, rank around me, make all of these milestones, and I could not figure out how to put it together. I was over 6 figures in debt at 35 years old with 2 kids in diapers. You can see that photo there, Caden and Kinsey. And I was actually contemplating if I should go back to work. I felt like a failure. And I don't know about you, but I also felt like I had no choice but to figure out how to have success online, because I wanted to stay home with my kids and my job was never, ever going to get me out of the debt and give me the lifestyle that I was after. So this is for you if you're a beginner or you're a busy mom and you need something that works around the cracks of your day. Right? You've got your kids at home, your schedule's hectic, you got 30 minutes at 9:30 in the morning, and then you don't have 30 minutes until 2:30, and you got 20 minutes in parent pickup line. I'm going to show you how to build this business with one button from your phone. You're tired of buying courses and never finishing them. You bought a course, you bought a download, you bought a PDF. Maybe you opened it, maybe you watched a video, but you didn't finish it and you don't know where to start. You want to start earning without building something from scratch. I'm going to introduce you the creator of this program who built a system that has allowed me to leverage and make $13,000. It's not my system. I didn't build a single thing over here. And if you're tired of wasting time on strategies that don't work, they don't convert, you're doing all of the old school tactics and it's not bringing you any money. I want to introduce to you Haley Cunningham. Haley is a mom of 5 who was burnt out as a boutique owner. She was running her business from home, but she was not mentally there. She was exhausted. She didn't feel like she had the time with her kids. Even when she was with her kids, she's worried about the invoicing and the overhead and all of the things that come along with being a physical boutique owner. She created a digital product. She got into courses. She got into digital products. She made $1 million. She made 1.3 million in the digital marketing space as a beginner. She is the creator of She Skills, and that is the passive income opportunity that we're going to talk about here right now. So why did Haley build this for us to use? She created multiple digital products, sold out mentorships, built out a viral 6-figure master resale rights course, but kept seeing the same pattern. Most people don't need more training. They don't need any more information. They need execution. So She Skills skips all the overwhelm, all the confusion, because the business is done for you, packaged with a bow. It's ready to go. This is not just another offer. It's a shortcut that works. Everything is completely set up. You're going to plug it in, which is a one-on-one onboarding call. You're going to show up and do the exact content she gives us, and you're going to get paid without starting from scratch. Now, she saw where beginners quit, and I did too. They are the tech, right? The tech. I don't know how to build tech. They get intimidated by the tech. They don't know what to post, and they don't have the confidence to reach out to people. So they get stuck. They buy the next thing, but it doesn't change the income. So Haley created something and simplified it. And at the end of this, I want you to stay with me. I'm going to show you exactly why it works without you being you need to be involved about 5%. So here's the She Skills done for you passive income. She didn't want to do a bunch of multiple offers. She wanted to build one system that will help all of us be successful. She has poured all of her knowledge into She Skills, so we don't have to buy endless courses. When we win, she wins, right? Because she gets paid a percentage of everything that we do. So it's in her best interest for us to all win. That's what's going to build this product. So she wanted to give us every single tool and secret that she used online, which she has, and her success is tied together. We are here long-term. This is not a flash in the pan. This is not be here today, gone tomorrow. I've personally followed her for over a year and a half. I've watched her progress. She started online, I believe, 2021. And I believe personally, she's just getting started. So what is She Skills? What's the offer? Well, it's a built-in funnel. And I'm going to give you a sneak peek inside of the entire system. So it is a built-in funnel. You don't have to worry about what to say or how to build a funnel or how it converts. It's already done for you. An all-in-one dashboard. All of the information that you need to see is on your dashboard. It's an all-in-one system. It's fully automated. When someone comments scale, the automation kicks in and gives them the funnel. We have one-on-one onboarding, which I have never experienced in anything I've ever done. We have the most supportive community, including text message questions. I've also never experienced this unless you're paying around 25 grand, where you can text a phone number and get an answer. Your commissions are ready. You get paid on 2 tiers, 600 and 200. Our automation, right? The automation is what allows me to be at the mall with my daughters 2 days ago and have $2,000 come in while I'm shopping. I'm not answering any questions. I'm not in my DMs. I'm not on any sales calls because the funnel did all of the heavy lifting. And we've got an email sequence that are already ready and already loaded. Maybe you bought a course in the past and you had emails, but you had to edit them and you had to figure out how to upload them, and it was all techie and complicated. This is completely done for you. So what's the difference between this and a course? Well, a course is going to give you strategy only. Okay, you are not going to get any help with any tech unless maybe you pay for it, or any setup unless maybe you pay for it. Okay, they are in the course industry to teach you lessons. They are not in the business of helping you make money. There's no email automations. There's no personalized support. In fact, if you've got someone that enrolled you in and then they went and started another gig, you feel lost. You start falling through the cracks. There's no one there to mentor you and support you, and you're not sure where to go. There's no real community. And then there's a lot of delayed results. A lot of people sitting and waiting because they don't have that community to push them into what actually moves the needle financially forward in your business. Now, why She Scales makes sense. We're not a course. We are a business. We are a done-for-you business in a box. You don't have to build anything. You're going to plug it in. Takes about 45 minutes. And as long as you can click a mouse, you are good, because the one-on-one onboarding call is going to take care of that for you. You can start earning commissions immediately. You literally will get an email with a link. And if you've got an audience already, you can send that link out and start to get paid the day you start. Everything is automated for you. You don't need any tech skills. You don't need a big following. You don't need any experience. You have support available every single step of the way. We have a real community, a real sisterhood. Yes, we do have some men in here too that are really here to support each other, to lift each other up, to empower each other so that everyone wins over here. It is designed specifically for beginners and busy women. Okay, it is designed for that girl. And it actually helps you get paid, not just learn more stuff. So this is Haley. She's the creator of Passive Profit Millionaire, which is an MRR course that went viral after a few short weeks. She made over $1 million with digital products in 7 months, and she sold $300,000 in 2024 as a TikTok Shop affiliate. She actually included a course on how she did that. If anyone wants to be a TikTok affiliate, that's included. She's got a course in there on that's for growing brand new social media accounts to 100,000 targeted followers in 90 days. So you don't need the audience now. Everything that you need is inside of this business. Only instead of learning, you are earning while you set yourself up. So where are we going to build our business? Facebook is the biggest place in the world, okay? I don't know if you knew this, but if Facebook were a country, it would literally be the biggest country in the world. This little small guy is United States, India, China, Facebook. This is how many monthly users are on Facebook every single day. That is where we build our business. You can also do other social media platforms. So you have a full done-for-you system, funnels ready to go, emails ready to go, automation ready to go. The workflow If you don't even know what these words mean, you don't have to learn them because it's set up for your success. There's no tech headache. You plug it in, you have your onboarding call, you're ready to go. You're ready to post because she gives you all of our posts, all of our content, all of our carousels, all of our captions. If you don't know what any of this means, don't worry about it. You don't need to know. You can still earn money. We have a 2-tier affiliate model. That means you get paid $500. Right now it's $600 per sale. This slide is from our summertime. We had a sale. So you paid $600 per customer you bring in, and $200 when your customer brings in a customer. So this is set up for long-term success. This is set up for women who are committed, who are focused, who don't want to build their own thing, but want to take Haley's results. 7 figures in 7 months sound good to anybody? It sounds pretty incredible to me. I would be ecstatic with half of those results. So there's no upsells, there's no fluff, there's nothing else on the back end. You just come in and you get what you need, you put it out, and you start to earn an income. This is what it looks like for the content done for you. This is called a Trello board. So all of the content you can see right here, these are all the graphics that she created for our summer sale, testimonials that you'll put inside your stories. We do a weekly webinar where Haley is the presenter every Tuesday night. This is what you will use to get people invited. Carousels, everything is done for you. So you create a carousel, which is basically a rotation of stories for your social media story. Your Facebook Reels, all of your Reels done for you, okay? There's nothing to think about over here. This is an overthinker's dream. Okay, we are going to go inside of our community, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek here. So let me see. I might have to reshare my screen. She skills. All right, we're going to go inside the community so you can see exactly what it looks like when you're inside. This is cool. There's about a 3-second delay from my phone, so thank you guys for being patient. Okay, so you can see right here, this is our community. It looks very similar to Facebook, right? This is our news feed. This is where we ask our questions, share our wins, we get new trainings put inside. So right here, Passive Profit Millionaire. This is the viral course that she created that is included. Haley's Reels Made Easy included. 7-month millionaire, low ticket digital products included. Mastering TikTok Shop affiliate program included. Haley's Glow method. This is how she grew 3 accounts to over 100,000 followers. And the digital product vault. This is all of the products that she's created in the past. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy in here because the only other thing that's really valuable is the done for you content. Okay, literally just shared with you guys. This is the Trello board that has all of our content. And most of it is repurposed, right? These are not really going to change outside of the summer sale. Everything. You want to go live? Here's your fact sheet. Canva templates. Facebook Reels. Faceless Reels, right? A lot of people want to go faceless. Everything that you need to build a social media following. Now, when you come in here, your dashboard is connected to share your commissions. So when I click on this little house button right here, it's going to open up my back office. Now, these are my results. This is a result of me plugging into a system and putting as many people through the funnel as I humanly possibly can around my own schedule. Okay. So I made some money yesterday. This was at 13,300 yesterday. So it looks like someone made a sale. So guys, I didn't even check this today. This is the first time I'm checking it. We're at $13,769.05. When I checked it yesterday, it was at 13,200, I believe. So $400 I've made. I didn't lift a finger. I didn't lift a finger. Now, this is what it looks like. This is the no fluff, right? Oh, my mouse. You guys don't see my mouse. Okay, when you go all the way to the left right here, you're going to see the word clicks. What that means is in 4 weeks, today is literally week 4. I started June 16th. In 4 weeks, 706 people clicked. All they did was click on the link, okay? Now, out of 706, you can see about 1/3 actually put in their name. They put in their name, email, and phone number. They said, I want more information, right? These are the nosy ones. These are the action takers. Now you can see one more step. Out of 214, 10%-ish, I'm not good at math. I have 23 customers, which paid out almost $14,000. This is why you do not get stuck on one person. If one person says they're going to buy, consider them a liar and move on, because it's not counted until the money is in your bank account. You don't want to spend time hoping one person goes through your funnel. You want to put 706 people through so that these numbers pop out, and then this money is going to pop out. Now, stay till the end. I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to do that. So let's go back to my slides. This is so much fun. I forgot how much I love StreamYard. All right, so let's go back to the presentation. Okay, so in the last 4 weeks, guys, 4 weeks we've been here. We've got all of these testimonials. First sale, under 24 hours, hadn't even posted yet. Everything I was looking for and more. 2 more sales. That's a total of 4 for me so far. What an exciting day. 2 more sales today and more leads pending. Yay, I've only been in SheScales not even 2 weeks and I've already made 2 sales. Waking up to more passive income. This is like a dream. Pinch me. This is only 4 weeks. Here's another one, right? We've got $500 in her first 20 minutes, $1,000, 4 figures in her first 24 hours. 72 hours, she's at $3,800, right? 4 figures. She's doing right there. 4 figures right here. She just got started. I think it was like her first week. 10 people in 5 days said yes to passive income. People are winning over here because there's nothing to think about. So let's talk about Mythbusters Online. Do I need a following? No, you don't need a following. I'm going to show you exactly how you're going to get people to click into your funnel. You do not need a following. You will learn everything that you need to do to grow the right following into your account. I'm not good at tech. Awesome. Me neither. You don't have to be good at tech. If you can click on your mouse, you are good. You'll be set up in about 45 minutes and someone is going to be telling you exactly what to click. Is this an MLM? No, it's not an MLM. I don't know why people care about MLMs. I have been in MLMs. I do very well at MLMs, but no, we are not building teams and we are not recruiting. We are paid per sale. However, the reason that Haley did make it 2-tier is to incentivize us to help them make their first sale because we get 200 when they do. So this is really about each one helping the next person, making their first sale, getting their first customer, because we get paid for being a supportive person. Do I have to go live? Only if you want to. Some people don't ever want to show their face. You don't actually ever have to go live. I have been asked to go live a few days a week. So the really cool thing is my friend Jason, last week I went live just like this, didn't even have a sexy PowerPoint, just told them what was happening in the community. And he had 3 people say yes. So he had a $1,500 day while he was just living life, doing his thing. But that button we talked about, that one button, he was able to log into Facebook. He was able to tag people in to hear me speaking. and he had 3 people say yes and had a $1,500 day. So you do not have to show your face. You do not have to go live. Haley goes live once a week. I know she goes live on her TikTok. I go live. There are plenty of us that are going to go live. You don't have to. Can men do this? Yes, we have, I think, 4 or 5 men in our community now. So absolutely, this is for men. But I've never sold online before. Good. Perfect. This is actually made for you. It's a simple, done for you system. So what makes SheScales different than everything else out there? Well, most offers are in the digital space. They're going to sell you a course, and you're on your own to figure it out. Okay, so imagine having to go to school to become a doctor, but once you're done, there's no internship, but you're expected to take patients. You're gonna fail, right? Teach strategy, but don't actually give you the tools or the tech, right? So they teach a lot of theory. And if you've bought in several courses, you're likely confused and overwhelmed because the truth is what works for one may not work for another. So you have to have a strategy that's going to work for you. Requires daily content creation and cold DMs. I can tell you based on my own personal experience, I do my best to show up and do daily content. I'm not always great at it, but I am viral on my TikTok, and there are some days I don't post over there because of what's been given to me. I don't have to. I actually have so many leads coming in. I don't have to worry about producing another piece of content in the moment. I'm not sending any cold DMs to people at all. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sending DM answers when someone has a question. I put them back into the funnel. If the funnel doesn't answer the question and the webinar doesn't answer the question, in my opinion, it's not for them. I do not explain, I do not tell, and I do not sell. They're either looking for a business, they've got money, they're ready to go, or they don't, right? But this attracts people who want it simple. They want it simple. So a lot of other ones will lock up the good stuff behind upsells, right? They'll get you in for $7, and then it's a $47 this, and then a $197 that, and then it's a sales call because now it's $5,000, right? You ever been through any of those systems? So everything is done for us, including the access to Haley. She hangs out with us during the week. She'll do like a lunch and learn kind of call. She's about to start some hot seats, so we can actually show her our social media, show her what we're doing, and get some personal critiquing. All of that is included when you start your business. So most programs are going to give you ingredients and tell you how to cook from scratch. We are done. We are a gourmet meal, prepped, plated, ready to serve. All you have to do is show up and plug it in. So you are in early to a massive opportunity to earn income online. There are courses that within 1 year went from 0 members to 45,000 members, and you are in early. So right now you might be thinking, that all sounds great, Jen, but how do we make the money? I'm so glad you asked. Most people will overcomplicate what it takes to make money online, okay? I'm gonna show you how to keep it so simple that you will actually be wondering if you should be doing more, okay? I made $2,000 at the mall buying Nikes. Didn't even know because I trust the system. So Haley created a simple dream business that cashes in on a huge opportunity. Those of us building dream businesses. So there's 3 secrets I'm going to share with you right now. Secret number 1 is fish in a barrel. We are going after fish in a barrel, a source of new customers that replenish every single month. Secret number 2, 2 income streams. You're going to make between 200 and 600 as soon as you set it up. You can decide if you want to make it per month, if you want to make it per week, or if you want to make it per day. Once you learn how to do it, you rinse and repeat it. And secret number 3, 1 simple button that's going to allow you to run your entire business from your pocket. Every single business needs customers. And customers come from traffic. And posting is not traffic. So how do we get traffic? How do we get leads? How do we get sales? Again, Facebook is the biggest place in the world. You can also do everything I'm sharing with you on any social media platform. Facebook delivers leads straight to my newsfeed. This is literally today. These are 2 ads. One is join the family adventure. Parents go for free. 4,000 likes, 67 comments. My person is probably a parent that wants to make money around their flexible schedule. There's 67 comments right there. Facebook delivered me 67 people. Arizona Powerball draw tonight. There's 51. I didn't crop that enough. There are comments on there, right? Facebook delivers me people every single day straight to my feed. Now, a few tips, a few statistics you may not know. Facebook has 3.05 billion monthly active users. What that means is your audience is 100% right in front of you, and they are already scrolling. The average user spends 33 minutes per day on Facebook. They're already on the app. You just got to get in front of them with the right message. 70% of Facebook users have bought something after seeing it on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook isn't just for scrolling anymore. People are coming ready to buy. Facebook groups are used by 1.8 billion people every single month. Facebook groups are good because they're high trust spaces and they're gold mines for conversions. The fastest growing Facebook activity is peer-to-peer recommendations. We are just recommending a dream business. We won't be a fit for everyone, but we will be a fit for people who want a dream business. Meaning people trust real people. They don't trust influencers. They don't trust ads. They're trusting normal moms that are making money from home. Organic content still converts, especially in your stories, in your reels, and live video. Right now, Meta's prioritizing video and engagement-based content. So you don't need a following. You need consistency and a message that connects. Most Facebook business sources come from content that feels personal, real, and repeatable. That's exactly why She Scales works. You're not selling. We're not selling anything. Do you want a dream business? No. Do you want a dream business? No. Do you want a dream business? No. Do you want a dream business? Yes. We are talking to the person who wants an easy, done, simple dream business. Now, there's over 3 billion people on Facebook, and the majority are already buying based on what they see in groups, reels, and stories. So you don't need ads. You don't need a big following, but you do need the right system and the right strategy. And that's what Haley has given us inside of She Scales. So secret number 2, an automated funnel that generates 2 streams of passive income while we sleep. You might be thinking, what the heck is a funnel? Funnels can be extremely complicated when you're trying to build them all by yourself. Websites are dead. If you pull up a website, there's so many tabs that the person can go and get information from when really what they need to be directed into making the decision. So funnels have one goal right here. This is an example of the bottom of our funnel. Save your seat to join the Tuesday Night Live webinar. There's nothing else for them to do. They can't click over anything. They can't go learn about the mission of the company. There's nothing else for them to do but put in their information to come into the webinar. Now, funnels are the cheat codes of the internet. They do 100% of the telling. They do 100% of the selling. And they do 100% of the converting. I don't answer any questions in my DMs because the funnel did all the work. I don't have any sales calls because the webinar did all the work. The She Scales customer pays $600 when someone says, yes, I want a dream business too. And $200 when that first person, your first customer, when she gets her first customer, we get paid $200 on the second tier. So here's an example. Stacy goes through the funnel. She makes the decision to start. She's a smart girl. I make $600. Haley makes $200. So here's me. I enrolled Stacy. I didn't enroll her, right? This isn't recruiting. Stacy decided she wants to be a business owner. So She Scales pays me $600, and now she has the rights to sell her own business. Now Stacy goes and gets Jessica. Stacy's going to make $600. Jennifer's going to make $200 for showing Stacy the model. That's how we get paid while we sleep. If I'm on vacation and Stacy wants to have a $10,000 month, I'm going to make $200 per person while I'm on vacation because Stacy wanted a $10,000 month. So as long as you feed the passive income system, you're going to get paid on multiple people, on multiple sales. And your only job is to feed the passive income system. Now, secret number 3, one simple business that allows you to run your entire business from your pocket. Once this is fully set up, you will run it from your phone. I run my business on Facebook and I do TikTok. This training was for Facebook primarily. I'm on Facebook and I'm on TikTok. They are the only 2 apps that I log in, I post my content, and I'm done for the day. I'm doing my business. My business is automated. So when someone comments scale, the business does the work. When someone comments webinar, the automation kicks in and sends them the message. All right, that is the end of my slide. So I'm going to stay on and answer any questions. And you are going to get with the person who invited you to this dream business presentation. Let me see who's on here. Woo! All right, see if there's any questions. Let me know if you guys want me to go live more often. I'm happy to do it. Give me some feedback on this presentation. I added my own kind of things that people ask me and ask questions on. Would love to get you started, right? We've got some phenomenal training. So not only, I should have showed you my community. In fact, let's do that right now. You're actually going to not get one community, but you're going to get 2 communities. So I started a community because for the same reason that Haley did. When I saw people falling through the cracks of all of these courses, I don't have it open yet. I wanted to create something to help them. Can't multitask apparently. I wanted to create something to help them get their first customer. Social domination is about having the right social presence online to attract 2 to 4 customers every single day, 2 to 4 customers every single week. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is free right now. In the future, it will be $25 a month, and you will have the option. You can keep it for free and just have a community of support and encouragement, ongoing training as the market trends switch. I'm going to be training about what's working in the market. But if you want to learn how to, number one, you could get this group and monetize it, because we are going to offer 50% commissions. But right now, we're not here to talk about that. You can join this community for free at any time. This is totally separate, but it is included when you get started with She Scales. So there is a classroom right here, okay? This is everything. Now, I've been online for 10 years. And I don't overcomplicate things. The reason I make money is because I keep it very simple and I don't sell online. But I do invite people to do what I'm doing, right? Which is building legacy income for my family. So right here, Facebook Success Formula. If you've never built a Facebook business, you're going to start with this course right here. And you're going to learn how to build a successful business using Facebook, creating your profile as the funnel. Remember, your only job is to bring people into your funnel each and every single day. Automated passive income. The biggest mistake I made in the beginning was manually doing everything. I didn't have an email CRM system. I didn't have anything automated. I was writing names down, following up with everyone individually. Like I was making money, but I was definitely not a business owner. So you're going to automate everything in the beginning. I've gone viral on all accounts. This is exactly what you're going to do to go viral. And this is exactly the scripts to go viral. I actually just created some scripts the other day to go viral on TikTok. And the very first video I did went viral. So they're really, really simple. How to get 10 customers in 10 days. So this is all included when you get started. Now, yes, this is some learning stuff because as a business owner, there are some things that you're going to want to learn, but you don't want to buy a course and learn first and then maybe someday, one day make a paycheck. She Scales is the business that includes some learning so that you can do better and make more money. So, all right, I see you guys tagging some names. Hello, Brenda. If there are any questions at all, please let me know. I am seeing if you guys have any questions at all. Otherwise, tag your people, tag your leads, tag strangers, guys. I cannot stress to you enough. Strangers are going to make you rich. Strangers are going to make you rich, okay? You've got to be comfortable with hearing a no from a stranger. Yes, I would love help getting my first customer. Absolutely, everybody would. If you want help getting your first customer, then you need to help me by sharing everything I do. When you share my video, I know it. If that video generate leads on your profile, those are your leads, right? So I can't give you guys a fish or you'll never know how to fish. If I teach you how to fish, you won't need my help. Okay, so if you guys want my help, then you've got to participate. You got to be here when I'm live. You got to be commenting. You got to be tagging people. Let me do the heavy lifting. Let me go to work for you. You are most welcome, Kimberly. All right, guys, I'm glad you guys are excited. Looks like there's a lot in the comments. Yes, absolutely. If you guys want me to go live tomorrow and do this again, I am happy to do it. Yeah, I can go live tomorrow. I'm not sure on a time yet. I actually was thinking about going live this evening. A lot of times people are, at work that want to escape the rat race, but they're available after 7 p.m. So I'm thinking maybe of doing a live this evening, maybe 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let me know if you have people to invite. Let me know if you want to create a event. I'm happy to do this as a public event just like this, or I can do it as a closed event if you want to get some people on and we can get them started, get them launched, get them onboarded, and get them in their first paycheck within their first days. Let me know and I'll make an event. Let's do it. All right. Lauren says yes. Amy says yes. Let's do it for 6 p.m. tonight, Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Create those events. Get the word out. Guys, your only job is to put a butt in a seat. Put a butt in a seat. This presentation does all of the telling, all of the selling. Do you notice that no one has any questions? No, there's no questions. How do I get started? Right? So how do I get started? How you get started is by getting with the person that invited you to this presentation so that you can get their link and get started. Now, my first week, I made $5,800 and documented it in a training for you. So when you get started, you will get access to that training. Okay. I also had 69 people on a wait list before I ever purchased. I need to set that up on a training. Not everyone will do that, but some people will launch. Do you use StreamYard? Yes, right now I'm using StreamYard. So I'm live on 3 business pages and my YouTube. 3 business pages and my YouTube. I don't do Instagram, so I don't have live over there. I did see where I'm still learning it. It has a TikTok icon. But it doesn't look like it connects quite yet. So I'm still doing research. But yeah, this is really cool. I can actually pull people up, answer questions, have them share their stories. present, screen share, all while being on social media. So very cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to hop off. Get with the person who invited you. Would love to see you inside of our community. And I will see you again at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you are getting the link from someone who has invited you to this presentation, number one, we've got incredible payment plans. So make sure you're asking them so that you have everything that you need to get started. And then you could be inviting people to the presentation tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Before you ever attend onboarding, you could potentially make some money tonight by inviting someone else into their dream business. So hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see you at 6 p.m. Oh, that's not where I'm live. I was trying to turn you off on my phone.